What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We're back with another watch along, the final one. Our misery is over. Almost done. Almost there. Just a 90, just another 2 hours more, I would say, roughly speaking. And then we're in. We're in for the biggest reset in our club history since I don't even have a clue. I don't even have a clue how big this reset's gonna be. How about that? Hey Ram, hey Nirvan, hey Maxi. I don't have the slightest clue how big this reset's going to be, but it will be a reset. And hopefully, it's the reset that we've been waiting for many years. The GOAT Onana left out of the squad. Couldn't care. Could not care. That's my response to that. Couldn't be bothered. Hopefully, Onana's kicked out Amarim, Bruno, and Garnacho just hug it out. I think Nirvan, I think Amarim wants Bruno based on the pre-match press conference. I'm preparing my edits to be signed by the players in July and 8. Hope Leo signs my jersey. I think that would be awesome. If you are on Twitter, Ram, do send us a picture of it too. That'd be cool. I can show it when we do live streams. United, Abhishek saying, Doc, how have you been? How's everything going? United indeed. You know what? Just for some fun, why not go in a blaze, isn't it? So Ghana's played his final game for United. Sure, it's sad to see it end this way, but when we look back, let's cherish the good moments. He's the Puskas winner after all. Wish him more success. I agree, it's Mystic. You want to see some edits? I can send them right now. Yeah, sure, man. Why not? Why not? I mean, you don't have to send them right now if you're watching the game, but you can always send to me after the game. Ooh, Abhishek, you're gonna love this. I did La Liga. What is that? The Champions thing, where they were giving you what were they giving you? La Liga player picks. I got Vinny Jr. Oh wait, I can show you why. Why am I telling you? I can actually show you I got Vinny Jr. Red pick. That's how you know it's legit, my friend. I'm getting pick luck with like 1 month left in the game, which is brilliant. Rhythm saying, brother, how are you? I'm fine. Rhythm, how are you? I am maintaining my composure, dude. We have done what we've done. Doing great. How about you? Playing weekend league, not me. I mean, I am, but I think next week's weekend league is going to be fun because it'll be ultimate tots. Now I'm just going through the motion because the season's basically over. But I wanted to show you this. Hardly getting any time to come home. Yeah, man. I mean, your hours are way different from everyone else's hours, man. Come on. Take a look at this, though. Is it showing? Come on, focus. There we go. I'm sure you can actually make that out. You don't really need me to focus it, but it's not really focusing, but you can clearly tell that's Vinicius. Yo, red pick, Vinicius Jr. Not a bad team, yeah. Packed Miles Kelly even from some rewards. Red Vinny, yeah. Finally got some luck, man. What's your Twitter handle? It's on the YouTube banner, dude. All you have to do is just go on the YouTube banner. It'll send you right there. Yeah, Aditya, what's up? Hey, Shanks. Good evening. By the way, the thumbnail is made by Shanks. I think that really sums up the... Thank you for focusing. I think that really sums up the reason. There's so much negativity in the club now. Yeah. Is your Insta? I'm not on Insta, Maxi. That's why it's not. Otherwise, it would have also been on the banner. Vinicius Jr., most respected player in Valencia. Watch IPL. I was watching it. They were like 92 for 1 in like 6.5 overs. Or was it 7.5 overs? I saw they were like 109 in 8 overs for 1. They're definitely going for it, for sure. I mean, what do they have to lose, dude? You might as well be entertaining now, isn't it? I'm watching Forest versus Chelsea. Yeah, these are probably the 2 most important games with stakes, I would say. Send me a pic. I can attach it on the thumbnail in future. All right, I will do that after the game. Good idea. I'm actually planning on taking some more close-ups just for like video reaction purposes. My friend has a good camera. I'm gonna get on that after this. After this, I have some time to like do those things. Plus, I have to meet him, which unfortunately we don't get time to do. So I got Buffon, Lala, Yoro, Konate, Skelly, Mateus, Ribery, Collier, Vinicius, Isaac, Olise. That's the team. On the bench, I got Sells, Junior Firpo, Wilson Odeber, Gabriel Magalhaes, Andre Onana, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Bruno Fernandes. That's my bench. Did you watch main event today? I didn't, dude. I don't know what time it came out. I have no idea. I missed NXT even. I'll have to watch that after this. NXT, what is it called? Roadblock or whatever. It was at 5:30 in the morning, but definitely didn't see that as well. As this is the year of the underdogs, my father's very confident this could be the year of RCB. Well, they better finish top four, dude, because at the rate everyone else is going, they might be 3 and 4, and Punjab might knock them out in the eliminator. I think if yeah, because of our run rate, if we beat Punjab and Bangalore win, I think Punjab and GT are 3 and 4. 11.1 overs, 157 for one. You might, like I said, you might as well be entertaining if you're going out. They've been going out for a while, so why not? Why not? I would be the same. It was like people with so many big names involved today, is it? Yeah. I'm gonna have to have a look at that later on for sure. But yeah. For people who don't know the team, it's Bayandir, Heaven, Maguire, Lindelof, Mazraoui, Dogu, Casemiro, Fernandez, Ahmad, Hoyland, and Mount. And for Aston Villa, we got Martinez, Cash, Konza, Torres, Matson, Kamara, Onana, Rogers, Asensio, John McGinn, and Ollie Watkins. Bro, crazy. They have such a good team, man. We could really shock them today. Definitely. Seven goals in 11 appearances versus Aston Villa. Bruno Fernandes. God help me, man. This can't be the last game, bro. This can't be the last game. Emiliano Martinez is the last game for Aston Villa as well. Can you imagine if we somehow get Emiliano Martinez? We will definitely be there for that. I'll tell you that much for free. What are your thoughts on ETH joining Leverkusen? I think it's more style. Rashford can't play on play right or can't play right alone rules. Yes, that's correct. That's why Sancho couldn't play against us either. I mean, not that he might have got picked or not, but that's the reason why. Maxi, I mean, good luck to him. Yeah. He's done some irreparable damage to our club, but you know what? It's a redemption thing for him, isn't it? It's a redemption thing for him as well. He's taken almost what, a year off. Game's about to start, by the way. He's taken a year off. Let's see what happens. That's all I can say, man. I mean, there is, if you think about it honestly, there's nothing else you can say. We can't scream at him for ruining the club anymore. That's just a pointless thing to do. Oh, Bindi, wow, we all pushed up right in front. Bindi goes long. Okay, okay, wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that kind of start, but all right. Punjab knocks them out, then I would laugh shamelessly, but I feel something different in this RCB under Patidar captaincy, just like FC Barcelona under Flick. But Rhythm, correct me if I'm wrong, but did Rajat Patidar even play the last game? For whatever reason, I saw him sit on the bench when I was watching RCB. Maybe I missed it. If he does well for Leverkusen, and then he will blame United players and management. But here's the thing, Maxi. The only problem, the only indefensible act Eric Ten Hag has is most of those players that sacked him were his players. He bought those players. He bought Onana. He bought Mount. He bought Anthony. He bought Casemiro. Oh, well, actually, wait. Yeah, he bought Casemiro. Um, no, he's the one who didn't play Ahmad. Um, he gave Garnacho his promotion. Um, he bought Xerxes. I mean, like most of those players that got him, Hoyland, those players are his players. He's the one who bought it. Tifo by Forest. Wait, what is Tifo becoming a thing now in England? Is everyone finally getting to do it without permissions? Yes, even I was shocked when I saw him on the bench. Players revolt and no progress on game style. His biggest mistake. Yeah, but it's not even that, dude. It is just the fact that he can't really blame the players when all the players were his. Anthony Taylor's the referee in Forest versus Chelsea. Some kind of cooking might be done today. I don't know, man. It'll be cool to see Forest in the Champions League. But someone made an interesting remark. I don't know if it was on this channel or it was on Morg's channel when we were live streaming or on Twitter. I can't remember where I read it. What a tackle! Wait, what? Wait, he didn't win the tackle? How did the ball stay in place then? Nah, he didn't. No, he got his foot to it after the tackle. Um, wait, what was I saying? Ah, yes, about Forest. Someone made an interesting statement, which is we don't want Forest to be in Champions League because Forest will perform really badly and it will affect our coefficient. And I thought to myself, yeah, but Man City didn't make past the group stage and we still have 5 spots. So how does that work exactly? I think Manchester City finished 26 out of 32 in the end. How does that work? Because it happened and we still have 5 spots. Do you know Pranay TFP? I have been on a panel with him here and there, Rhythm, over the years, but no, not personally. Although I did drop him a message because I said, I asked him about the atmosphere in the Champions League final last year because he was there. But no, we don't really know each other. Garnacho's leaving United in the summer, just confirmed by Romano. I mean, yeah. You know, you know what the problem with that? Oh my God, we almost scored. Oh, great move there by Mazraoui. Hoyland with a cross. Good cross. Mount with a double chance. That was actually a really good cross. I mean, not really good, but it was quite pinpoint by Hoyland on his left foot too. Players have too much power. They know that managers come and go. They know if they perform and take team to CL, their 2 seasons are secured. At the ridiculous contracts to that. Again, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about these things. You are not wrong about these things. But what can we do? Dude? What can we do? We have to try and change the culture as well as suffer at the same time. We cannot do, there is no other alternative. That's a hard pass by Ahmad. There we go. Hoyland. That pass was not good by Mazraoui to Hoyland. Head out 76 or 40. Hey Jayesh, it's been a while, buddy. Oh no, what is that? He's not off? Oh my god, Dogu slips. Don't lose the ball, Dogu loses the ball. Wins the ball back. Fantastic by Patrick Dogu. Um, what's up, Jayesh? What have you been up to, bud? Haven't seen you in a while. Congratulations on your double. I thought you all would get to the finals, but hard luck. Hey Nitesh. Nitish, who are you playing today? This is the only annoying thing about all the games being at the same time. I don't mind if we don't play CL for 2 seasons, if we can get rid of old players from the LVG era. The only player from the LVG era left, I believe, is Luke Shaw. And I think Ruben Amorim has told Luke Shaw to leave as well. I think Ruben Amorim has told Luke Shaw, Onana. Oh, here we go. Shoots! Oh, domestic trouble. Ah, yes, I forgot that. Super Cup thingy, right? Forgot about that one. Still a great season. Of course, fantastic season. Just behind Bruno, the Rashford, Sancho. The only thing is we're getting rid of all our wingers, man. God, if he adapts to having wingers next season, we're going to be in real trouble. What if Rashford scores? I mean, if Rashford scores, bro. Like, I thought Rashford couldn't play because of he's on loan, but if Rashford scores, dude. Next season he's not going to be here no matter what. So we have to just move on. Nitesh, I have to be honest with you. I couldn't be bothered anymore, dude. Whoever has to go, I'll only be sad if Bruno leaves. If everyone else has to go, they have to go, man. It is what it is. Last game for Bindy, last game for Lindelof, maybe last game for Fernandez. I don't know. Hopefully not. Hard luck against Spurs. When you control the game, but you control the game sideways, and then you're trailing, and then you have difficulty whole season breaking a low block, and then Spurs play a low block. That's what happens to you. Mohat, yeah, hello. Yesterday, he made a video calling out the ex-United players like Roy Keane, Neville, Rooney, Evra, Ferdinand for their horrendous takes on current United and Man City for rage baiting UK population. Wait, who did this? Say Niriba was talking about you in Baba stream. Me? Why was he talking about me? That's interesting. Why would they be talking about me? Would love some detail, Nitesh, if you don't mind. One of the problems with our management is they don't know how to manage banks. Oh, sorry. One of the problems with our management is they don't know how to manage banks. They just spent 100 million in single transfer and then regret it till the next window. Yeah. I would give Lord Harry one season. So other CBs can be brought and Euro and Heaven can get help. Oh, I believe the extension has been added already in. What am I saying? Why can't I get my words out? Um, God, what's happening to me? My brain's freezing. I believe the extensions happened already. Shanks. USC is up to some crazy stuff lately. They have, haven't they? June 8th. I want if Pena can beat Kayla Harrison, Jayesh. I think Pena has to give her credit. Everyone thinks she's a makeshift champ all the time. The fact that she finished Amanda Nunes, okay, in the second match she got beaten up badly. She was the only one I heard that kept calling out Amanda Nunes. Even before she beat Amanda Nunes for the belt. She kept calling. Good pressure by United, man. Come on, why are we not playing like this? Pranay made a video, sorry. Okay. About what did he say? Calling out ex-United players like Roy Keane, Neville, Rooney, Evra, Ferdinand for their horrendous takes on current United and Man City for age baiting UK population. Well, man, I mean, listen, we've been saying our pundits are not showing themselves in a great light at the moment to the current United fans. But yeah. Ruchi is here, bro. Give me this football and I will back Amarim. I mean, I don't. But see, here's the thing. Here's the problem with that, Ruchi, is we have played like this for 15 minutes. I want to see how long we can play like this. We have. I know people are going to get frustrated with that sentence, but it's true. Shot. Oh, oh my God, man! Hit a player. Who knows where that ball was going? Wow, great defending there by Matson. Pops the ball up, clears it well. Great work there by Casemiro to win the ball back. Um, we have been playing like this, Ruchi. In many games, we have played kind of like this, but it only lasts 10 to 15 minutes. Let's see how does this happen. How does Yair get a title shot before Mofsar? I'll give you one guess. I'll give you one yes before I give you your answer. How about that, Jayesh? Have a go. Have a go. Garnacho's girlfriend posted a story saying last match. I mean, he's not here, so that's weird, but okay. Other stats real, 4 shots, 4 on target. Yeah, we're cooking, bro. Mason Mount had 2 shots on target from Hoyland, of all people, across the ball time. Welcome, guys, to the channel. If you're new, do drop a like, please. It always helps, as always. And please, please share. Please share. I can't believe this is our United Secret Gamers. We've got nothing to lose now. We've got nothing to. And I will say this because Ruchi said the same thing, Secret Gamers. I will say one more thing. Remember that we have played like this. We have. I know people are saying, Ahmad just goes wide. We have played like this, but we have only played like this for like 15 minutes. So that's I don't mean to make I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I need to say that. I need to preface that. We have played in a couple of games like this where we put intense pressure for 10-15 minutes. But Nedibai was talking about you in a way that you were watching the live stream of Manu versus Spurs. You said that I think we can make a comeback. I believe in 10 players, but not Onana. That was funny. Yeah, that fucking hell, that's the truth, isn't it though? That's what makes it funny because everyone knows you're right about that. They want more Mexican fans. You think so, dude, but they're going to do a pay-per-view in Guadalajara this year. I don't know when's the last time they did a pay-per-view. I think it was Kane and Verdum. No, it was supposed to be Kane and Verdum, but Kane got injured and it became Fabricio Verdum and Mark Hunt for the interim title. Don't quote me on that, but that's the last one I can remember, the UFC pay-per-view one. And in terms of they want more Mexican fans. It's Evloev is boring as balls. That is why Evloev's not getting a. Evloev, I think, has won 9 straight matches by decision. In fact, I think his whole UFC career is decisions except one match. So yeah, and apparently Volkanovski said something about giving Yair a chance or something after he won the belt. I don't know, man. Something in the post match press conference. I remember him saying that, so I can't blame anyone else for that because I heard him say it. Evloev is number 4. Yair Rodriguez is number 4. I don't know how they have 2 people in 4th place, but okay. What is it? He's 19-0. He has 3 wins by knockout, 4 wins by submission. And he has 12 decisions. Let's have a look, shall we? What is the record? I'm almost 100% sure. Decision. Oh, Jesus. Decision. Oh, yeah. All matches are decision. Du Ho Choi, decision. Evloev, decision. I'm sorry, Barzola from Chile. My God, I forgot about him. Mike Grundy, decision. Nick the Carney Lens. That's a throwback name. Decision. What is that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 decisions. Arnold Allen, Aljo, Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez got that on short notice. And Danny Ige. And Hakeem Dawodu, the mean Hakeem Dawodu from Canada. 9 decisions. Wait, I said 9 decisions, didn't I? No. So he was. What was he? He was. I mean, he's 19-0. He was 10-0 in the UFC with 7 finishes. He's 9-0 in the before the UFC, and he's 9-0 in the UFC with 9 decisions. Does Ruben also told Onana to leave? Paul, I'm pretty sure that's why Onana's not playing. Could be wrong though. So if Ganacho wants to leave, please leave. You ain't that good. Just please get us that bag. Yeah, but Ruchi, you know what? I understand why he's frustrated. He got replaced by 2 players that barely played the season and barely played Europa League matches in Mount and Ahmad. I love Ahmad, Ruchi, but that's the truth. And it took him 70 something minutes to get a game after watching how bad Ahmad was playing. And Ahmad didn't even get subbed off. I think context is a little bit important here, but I hear you. Delict and Xerxes sitting, there's a spot in between them which is empty. That's interesting. We got a bunch of I don't know United people watching it. Why are they showing us these people, man? I don't want to see these people today. We're 16th. I don't care about these people. Not today, at least. Not this season. It doesn't do anything for us. Cross by Dogu. What a cross! Boy, that was a cross. Dogu's cooking all of a sudden today. How's Aston Villa so bad? Never thought I'd say that. I mean, Aston Villa has been hammered a couple of times this season, just not by us. So this type of 50 minutes a goal would make us win many games, though. I agree, secret gamers, but that's what I'm saying. This is why I'm not convinced by how they have played so far. Because I've seen this. I've seen this a few times. He's mentioning when you tune into one, you keep saying I believe in these 10 players and keep excluding Onana intentionally without taking name. I didn't say I believe in these players. I just told people like to believe. You know, everyone was panicking in the chat, but in the end, they were right to panic. We lost, so fair enough. Fair enough. We are cursing Onana since he made mistakes, CL, and we are out in the first round. Yeah, 4-5 split decisions as well. If I'm right, you are right. It's very very boring. Oh crap! Mazraoui is on the ground. Amarim, why are you playing him, man? You said he was redlining in the West Ham game. Why are you playing him still, man? Get on Amas. Oh boy, he pulled his hammy there only with recovery. Amarim, Dallo's coming on. This is so unnecessary, man. He said it on this pre-match press conference 2 weeks ago. Mazraoui's redlining. Why? Why do this? Why do this, man? It's really frustrating. Nathan, will the IPL games be the next stream with football matches over, by the way? Tomorrow, Mumbai play, I think. Yeah, we're back, baby. IPL matches. IPL matches. Although I need to figure out on what I can watch it, Aditya, because they don't show it on Tata Play, man. That's very frustrating. The whole point of Tata Play was to get all these benefits, and they do, for whatever reason they don't show it on Tata Play. You must watch it on TV. Which, by the way, can I say is bullshit? If Tata Play wins the rights, how can they tell you to force you to watch it on the TV, dude? That's so weird. That is incredibly weird. Bro, why don't we go for Samu Omordion of Porto if you want a young number 9, as he's a bully physically and good on the ball? Two, no one is interested and he could be cheap. I think no one's interested because he's not cheap, secret gamers. And he battered us in the Europa League as well, didn't he? I remember that. I remember that very vividly. By the way, Liverpool cooking with transfers, words Frimpong Cookers. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. The one thing I have to say about Liverpool over the years is there's less transfer speculation and more transfer signing. Let me just put it that way. I think Dogu has got his confidence back after the performance in the final. He's looking like the player he was when he arrived. Yeah, I agree, secret gamers. The crosses are looking dangerous again, but I just don't know why he didn't do it more often. Thoughts on KDB joining Napoli? Is that confirmed, Nitish? That's what I thought, bro. Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Tallo's on. Can you imagine McSaucy, McTominay, KDB, and who's the other one? It's going to be, unless Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa makes a move, it'll be him, right? I think Stanislav Lobotka is going to move, I think, this year. So cooking time, baby. Oh my god. Imagine the amount of goals KDB is going to make McTominay score. Just imagine. You never know, right? United played so bad, Nathan had to resort to supporting and watching IPL. No, Ruchir, I did that last year too. It's just that a lot of time I did that last year. I did Mumbai Indian. Oh no, no, yes, Dogu. Wait, what? Offside. Offside. Oh, sorry, that's not Dogu. That's Heaven. I was wondering how did Dogu cover ground so quickly. Wow, Hayden Evan, come on. Still, he won the ball back too. Fantastic. Yeah, I was watching it anyway, Ruchi. I was just watching Mumbai Indians last season because the thing is, the schedule was impossible, man. We were a little bit in the thick of it last season as well with all the other watch alongs. So I just couldn't do IPL every day. Bro, McTominay won Serie A player of the season. He did. We did the watch. Oh, Jayesh doesn't know. We did the watch along for Napoli. We did it. Ethan almost. If he is joining any European club, then it would be Napoli, and he still shows signs to play in Europe. I didn't think he should go to Saudi anyway. I thought maybe he'd go to Belgium, play a couple of seasons and retire. That's what I thought. Kind of like how Shaqiri is doing by going back to Switzerland. Bro, look at that guy. That guy just fell down. Cash is more worried about his hair than actually playing. SRH 15 overs, 204 for 2. Gundogan got scored a bicycle. Really? Fantastic. What a way to cap off a season that may have not been so good for Gundogan personally. Went to Barcelona, came back 6 months later. I think the winter signings have been good so far, as all are playing good. Yeah. Wait, what winter signings? Didn't we only sign Dogo? Or am I forgetting something? We did sign Fernandez in the winter, didn't we? Now that I think about that was ages ago, though. Sadly. Wait, hold. Oh, come on, man! Don't do it now. What mad defending is that? Ooh, United's getting scrappy today. That's interesting. Cheeto Heaven too. That's right. That's because that makes sense now. That's why we didn't sign Cheeto, right? We signed Evan because it was just in time to register, but we did not sign Cheeto because Cheeto came later. That's right. Okay. I'm not quite sure why Lindelof hit a back pass there, but all right. He wasn't in any danger whatsoever. He just hit a back pass. Maguire. Oh, the legendary partnership's coming to an end today, man. Good old Victor. Good old Slabby. End of an era, guys. End of an era. 2 Europa League finals. But you know what? We'll always have that memory, you know? You know why, right, guys? Oh, wow. Spurs have scored already. Shit. Damn it. Spurs have scored already. 17th. That's what it feels like. We'll always have that memory where Victor Lindelof wins us the sends us into the Carabao Cup final. Cross? What a oh, wow, low zippy cross. Klassen 71 of 27. They're really trying to entertain today, huh? Nothing to lose. Ethan, you could finish 17. We are currently 17. Spurs apparently have scored. So definitely. Definitely could do that. Dominic Solanke. Yeah, Dominic Solanke scored. Ismail Assar scored. Oh, Crystal Palace are beating Liverpool. Okay. Okay. Ismail Assar. I think Bayern would have saved the shot in the Europa final because of his height and there was no pace on the ball. Also, he gets down to the ball quicker, which factors in reflexes, doesn't it? Nathan Spurs are currently 14th. Yes, they are leading right now. Oh, God, yeah. Yes, more bad luck, isn't it? Oh, Brentford are beating Wolves. That's why Wolves are next to us. Brian and Buemo. And Buemo supremacy incoming, baby. Incoming. Incoming. Brian and Buemo. Nathan's going to be gassed. Nathan's going to be gassed. Trust me. Man City have scored. Yeah, there we go. Gundogan. Crystal Palace. Ismail Assar. Spurs currently beating Brighton. Dominic Solanke. And Brentford leading. 4 games have scores. All the other games are goalless. Nathan, that's unfair. I want Spurs and United finish 16 and 17. I mean, listen, there's plenty of game left, man. Plenty of game left. Brighton will try to finish as high as possible for the extra 3 million. Okay, relax, Amadou. No, look at him. Crystal Palace for PL next season. Who says no? Oh Glasner's going to get a statue, dude. The first and only coach. The first and only coach. The first and only coach to win a trophy for Crystal Palace. That's statue levels, man, for that club. I was watching Obi Wan podcast, and everyone was telling about SAS story when they had a match at Old Trafford in halftime. If the team was leading by 1-0, staff would give hairdryer to the players. Yeah. It's a different time rhythm. It was a different time. Now we just crap a lot of the time. It was a very, very different time. Let's bring Rooney from retirement. He'll help Rasmus to be a footballer and help him leave the wrestling pitch. That's a good one. That's a good one. Although Rooney didn't mind a scrap either, in fairness. You never know. He might turn into a better wrestler. Oh, look at the pressure we are putting on Aston Villa. I'm actually shocked. I can't lie. Can you imagine if we send Aston Villa into Europa? Foul. Thank you, ref. Matty Cash is struggling, man. You'll have to see it. Any tips how I can get my edits signed by footballers? No idea, buddy. No idea. I think if you show people your edits and you tag them, they might see it. That's the best you can do. Then you can highlight the fact they can see it and you can brag about it. Weren't Rooney going to box KSI? No, that was Wayne Bridge. Wayne Bridge was going to box KSI. Cancelled it later. He said something too personal to him in the ring. Instead of promoting the fight, he ended up cancelling it. Nathan, if we would have won against 28 by Southampton, then I don't have to watch this match. It's bad. I mean, you could have just gone out for the weekend, Nitesh. I don't even know why you're watching it to begin with. You're clearly getting third, isn't it? So, oh, Maguire, skill moves. Oh, the pass. Come on now. Bro, did you see what Harry Maguire did? Oh, Heaven looks like he's in pain. Heaven looks like he's in pain. Who hit the post, man? Was it Dallo who hit the post? Dogu lays it off. Panange, as always. Punched out by Emmy. Look at what Maguire did. Maguire. Crazy. Who was that? Was that Victor? Oh my God, Victor could have got a goal on his retirement match. Off the post. Filthy. Filthy. This is in order to motivate players to score more, and players would get angry and score 3 or 4 goals. That's why I cannot see from current players. Yeah, because this is a different time, my friend. Those people were a different mentality. And I'm not saying because they won a lot. I'm saying they come from a different time as well. Thoughts on DDP Hamzat? I think DDP is going to expose him, dude. I can't lie. I have a feeling that Hamzat might get fraud checked pretty bad. I don't know why. I don't know why I get this feeling, but I feel this. Dude, every time we pick DDP to lose, he wins. I'm not doing it this time. I'm just not. Islam, JDM, I think JDM is going to beat Islam. Bro, I'm telling you, Bilal, I don't know what kind of plan Bilal had, but it was one of the worst game plans I've ever seen for someone who has won that many matches in a row. Like it almost felt like he had no game plan. And people are saying he couldn't take JDM down. Dude, he only tried 9 takedowns. He only tried 9 takedowns in 25 minutes. That's not a lot. I mean, I'm not a wrestler, but even I can tell you that's not a lot. Bro, Marab tries to take you down 5 times a round. Has taken, I think in one match, Mirab had like 35 takedown attempts. Like, you can't try and win a match with 9 takedowns. Take him down 2 times in 25 minutes and expect to win. And this guy, he was like, oh, he's going to get these Canelo hands. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Just because you knocked out Sean Brady, who's a fellow grappler, Canelo hands? Really? Like, this guy lives in another country, dude. The strategy showed it. He tried to stand up because the takedowns were no. He just got picked apart. And I'm telling you right now, did you see that full sprawl by JDM on one of the takedown? It was like a sprawl, hips down, falls on his head, on the back of his head, like boom, pushed him down. He tried to take him down. Bro, Islam, everyone's like Islam cuts from 190 to 150. I'm like, so what? So what, dude? That doesn't mean he's a 170-pound fighter. He's also 5'10. Bro, if Islam and people say Islam's more well-rounded than Belal, bro, I'm telling you right now, you saw how Islam got picked apart by Volkanovski in the first fight. If he decides to stand up against JDM, he's gonna get wiped. Trust me. Oh, what a ball! I don't know what's happening today. I don't know what's happening today, but it's happening. 237 for two. Fuck me, man. They really are trying to impress today. Tallow was on side even. Oh, he didn't weigh the pass properly to Hoyland. Nathan, not clearly. If we lose and the rest of the teams win their matches, then we could finish out of top. Yeah, but I mean, mm, good point. Fair enough. I can understand how City OG fans would have felt more than 40 years finishing bottom, getting relegated, and even lower 97, 99 season. Not sure if that's depressing. Yeah, exactly. And that is why those City fans, a lot of people feel for them because they were City fans before it became popular. People get mad when you call City fans oil money, oil fans, glory hunters, but in a way you can understand why. Um, they couldn't, Man City couldn't fill Main Road. You know how we make fun of how they can't fill their current stadium? Man City couldn't fill Main Road at times. And now look at them. New stadium, treble, Champions League's guarantee qualification every year at least. First time in a while, they've not won any trophy. They've turned around in 10, 12 years, they've turned everything around. Pedro Neto misses tapping. Bro, even when that guy is fit, he's a liability apparently. JDM, in my opinion, is the best boxer in the UFC after Elia. Yeah, but then you have to take into account the fact that he's also bigger than Elia, right? I mean, I know you're not comparing, but now take that into account. If Islam, I don't know, man, if Islam tries to strike for 5 rounds like he did with Volkanovski in the first fight. Also, can we give a shout out to Craig Jones, Jayesh? Craig Jones has been in the camp now for Makachev and Belal. And he's really improved that takedown defense, dude. Apparently, Craig Jones is very good at countering these Dagestan wrestling. Apparently, his programs, his as they like to call it, his tutorials. Short, uh, has a lot of counters for the Dagestani style of wrestling. Apparently, same with Chelsea. John Ambi Mikel was telling Jose, if Chelsea are not winning by 2-0 at Stamford Bridge at halftime, he would kill the entire dressing room, telling them, "Don't fuck my record." Class in 88 of 33. Hey, Sakiro. Forgot this match was going, Abhijit. Yeah, you and I'm sure a lot of people. Eight attempts, three on goal, zero attempts by Aston Villa. It's 34 minutes. Nathan, we didn't win 16-17 as well. I mean, that's why I said no, after a long time. After a long time, you all didn't win anything, right? That's pretty long to not win anything at all. What a turnaround in 12 years, no? Since 2004 till 2013, Jose hasn't lost a home game. Damn. Thank God that record didn't get broken by us. Otherwise, they would blame us for that too. What's next for United swap? What's next for United is next week we are going to play 2 friendly games in Asia. That's what's next. And then hopefully mass exodus. Do you know 90% doesn't know Main Road? Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say, Red Shanks. There's a lot of new with the recent success of Man City. There's been a great new influx of fans, which is fine. Which is fine. It means more people are watching football, but it is what it is. Nothing wrong with that. Yep, definitely. 18 overs, 254 for two. Bro, what's happening in that game? They might as well not even come out to bat. Bro, we just saw GT getting what they got. They didn't even make half the runs. Did they even make 120 in the earlier game today? Weren't they like 117 for 8 or something? They needed 230, 231 or something. 254? Might as well not even show up. Hamzat DDP fight will just come down to whether or not Hamzat can finish early, which it's really, really relying on that one. TDP after the nose surgery, people were laughing at him when they said, when people said he was gassing out. After the nose surgery, I haven't seen him gas out at all, Jayesh. His nose apparently was really bad. And I guess he was telling the truth because, I mean, I haven't seen him anywhere close to getting gassed. Too much on the pass there. Too much on the pass there by Lindelof. Ooh, Lindelof's trying to cook even. I like it. Would you say a good reaction for players after that defeat? I would say a great reaction after that defeat, Sekiro. 36 minutes and Aston Villa haven't even gotten a shot. I would say it's a great reaction. Unfortunately, it's too little too late. That's the sad part because Aston Villa have stakes here. This is not a useless game. People can say, people can say that. Hold on. Can you explain to me this 35-minute have, bro? We have been in their half for the majority of the game, Paul. It's as simple as that. We have had about 80% of the possession, and it's all been in our half. And we have not allowed them to make any moves. And we have been absolutely pressing them, like absolutely. That's all. Like that's the best way I can explain it to you. You know, it's just relentless pressure. Relentless pressure. That's the best way to explain it. The only chances they have gotten is when they are on the counter. They've been because of our almost pressing too high up and overcommitting. That's the only time they've actually really gotten the ball. Does Community Shield count as a trophy? It does not, buddy. It's a charity shield. It's a friendly. And I'm not saying that to make a joke. I'm being on. I'm telling you what it is. Players are playing for the next manager or next season. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. Oh no, Ishan Kishan tries to sweep, got edge straight to the helmet. Oh, that looks nasty. Trying to get too excited here. Hayden Evan goes all the way back to Bayandir. Turkish delight with a long ball. Bro, Aston Villa are trying to play a high line. We're pushing them back though. Really satisfying to watch Arsenal with Southampton. Saints FC are mocking Arsenal by saying Tottenham Hotspur they've won more than you. Fact? I mean, not. I mean, I don't know what the total trophy tally is, but I think we know what they're talking about. After what he did to Rob, I'm not going to bet against him. I think he's going to be champion. Yeah, the pro. I mean, I don't know. Don't know. DDP is a confusing one. He's very awkward. For them, it is for the rest of us. No. Yeah. Look how the tables have turned. Also, how stupid Elia will look if Charles beats him. He'll look really stupid because he's been trolling. He should have started trolling. This is the thing. No, this reminds me of the Onana comments for the Leon game. If you want to troll after you. If you want to clap back, no, clap back after the fact. Clapping back before the fight just makes you look like a fool. Because there's one thing in confidence and there's another thing in over. Oh no! Don't tell me. Come on! Don't give them a chance now. Lock. Yes. Wow, bro. They haven't got a sniff. This is the best goalkeeping performance I've seen in a while. I think this might be Aston Villa's first corner. What is it? 39 games, 39 minutes. It's a block by Ahmad with a block. Beautiful. Yeah, so he looked really stupid, Jayesh, because he's calling a shot before he actually does the shot, which is impressive only when it works and looks really ridiculous when it doesn't. For example, Bilal with his Canelo hands really looks stupid in the end, didn't it? Did you see the nasty cut on his lip? It gave me Robbie Lawler vibes. That's how bad the cut was. Oh, here we go. Cleared out nicely. Ahmad loses the ball in a dangerous position, but we get it back again through Mason Mount. Trying to counter. Trying to use wing play. Okay, goes long. Who's up there? Don't think he gets there now. Does not get there in time. 40 minutes up. Would have been really nice if they played like this a few days ago. That's for sure. Similarly, if they qualify from Europa League, it's good, but not for Spurs and United. This is halfway the Amarim. This is half the way the Amarim wants to play. So if he can implement with proper players, I think he'll succeed. Years to hoping, secret gamers. Years to hoping. All you can do is hope. There's no real proof, evidence of anything at the moment. And we are, as a community based, we have been lied to by a lot of people, owners, managers, a lot. So oh, these Aston Villa fans are looking nervous. They're looking very nervous. Rob took down DDP, by the way, he did. More than 35% of Arsenal's trophy cabinet is community shields. I love Charles, but I hope Elia wins. He has so much hype, it shouldn't die down just there. Well, you know who I'm going to pick. Yeah, we're on that. We are on the train until retirement. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to be shameless. Arsenal is one of the best teams in England, but not at all a best team in Europe. Fair enough. Lakshya is yeah. We're playing better than Europe final. Hope Bruno says, even though the season's been shit, but look at the crowd and stadium. Hope our club improves. Lakshya, I couldn't agree with you more. Hope Bruno stays. It would have been nice if we played like this, even a little bit like this in the last 3 days. But in fairness, again, we have not scored Lakshya, so it would be kind of the same, isn't it? Where we had so much of the ball in that game. Couldn't break the low block. Yeah, okay, there's no low block. We are pressing them to death, but at the end of the day, we still haven't scored. Although, let's be honest, that double chance by Mason Mount and the Hoyland cross to back to Mason Mount for the second shot. That should one of those could have been a goal. We hit the post. That could have been a goal. So today you could say we have come closer than usual to scoring a goal, but again, still nil-nil at the end of the day. Klassen, 100 of 37. Yep. Me bragging about trophies in this Madio 2025. What's next? RCB winning the IPL. A lot of people seem to think that's going to happen. I suppose we will be there. I suppose we will be there. What else can you say about it? Why Amarim's playing Bruno as CM? You know what? Ugarte got no game time. Ugarte got no game time on Wednesday, and he has no game time today. He didn't start today. I don't really understand what's happening, but also Ericsson should have probably played another corner for Aston Villa. Behind there with a punch out, lovely. Ball comes back in, goal kick. Do drop a like, guys. Do share the video even if you can, please. It really does help. Uh, what is the score everywhere else? Let's have a look, shall we? Arsenal both could have scored. Brentford still leading. Spurs still leading. Arsenal beating Southampton. Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney scored. Ben White assist. Okay. Tierney in his last match for the club. Looks like everyone exiting is scoring today. James Ward-Prowse currently beating. Oh shit! We are gonna finish 17th, aren't we now? West Ham have also scored. Still nil-nil at Chelsea. Still nil-nil at Chelsea. Even though I'm hardcore United fan and Chennai Super Kings supporter, I will celebrate a lot if RCB and Tottenham Hotspurs ever win the Premier League or IPL trophy. Interesting. Any reason for that, Rhythm? Any reason? Okay, come on, don't do anything stupid now. We have fallen back way too high. We've fallen back way too high, this defensive line. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, red, ref, red, red. What? What? Let's go. Fuck off. Fuck off, Abby Martinez. Bro, what is he looking at? He's saying, show the angle. You're the goalkeeper, bro. You're the goalkeeper. What do you mean, show the angle? You're the goalkeeper, cuz. What is he talking about? He's showing people that he's on the side. Wait, what? Ahmad got a yellow card for what? That's weird. Where did Ahmad get the yellow card? Oh, I knew Hoyland was going to get there. Oh, yes, oh, I love it. I love it. Bloody this shithouse Martinez. Jog on, bud. Jog on. Now that they got they're one player down and they have to use it on a goalkeeper. Yes. Who are they going to take out? Who are they going to take out? Let's see. They got to win. They got to keep the strike on. They have to keep the attackers on. They need to win. Come on. Who's he going to take out? McGinn? Rogers? Who's he going to take out? Why is he still on the pitch, dude? Jog on. What a way. Pepe Reina and Emiliano Martinez have something in common. They both play their last game for their respective club with a red card. Cooked, baby. Thank you, Aston Villa. Thank you. Doesn't matter now. At least I got some happiness out of this game. KKR need 279 and 20. Bro, they might as well not even come out to bat. Seriously. They just don't have that kind of firepower. What was that? It was a red brother. He did a Pepe Reina. Thank you. You know what? Hoyland would have probably scored that. That's really, that part's frustrating. But come on, cuz. Come on. Off you go. Who are they taking out, though? They'll take out McGinn. I have a feeling they're going to take out McGinn. What a send off. RC. This is what we call RC. Emiliano Martinez showed his RC just now. Oh, what a way to end your career. He's gone straight down the tunnel. He could have, he could cost Aston Villa Champions League football. Oh, last year the same thing happened. We won the FA Cup, created problems for Chelsea. Today, created problems for Aston Villa. Hey, Jabba. Kevin Olsen's come on. Come on. Oh, he looks world class, this Kevin Olsen. Look at him now. Prime Yashin's about to come on. Get ready. Asensio's come off. Wow. He took off one of his attackers. Marcus Asensio's coming off. He's saying, look at the ball, look how far it is, the pace of the ball when he clapped Roy. Forget that, dude. The fact that what is he looking, what is he talking about? There's nobody behind him. It was an open goal if he runs around Martinez. That's so weird. How far the ball is. The goal's still open. Oh wow, Asensio I think is also going down the tunnel. Damn. Asensio is on loan, right? Last game for Asensio and Martinez. A lot of lasts are happening today. Okay, here we go. Is that Ahmad on the ball? No, it's Fernandez. Come on, Fernandes. Show us some magic. This Olsen fellow, has he even played a game this season? Arey, what is that? Hello. Do you think we could be top 4 team in the next 4 years? We are more screwed up than Liverpool and Arsenal. Oh yeah, we can be a top 4 team in the next 4 years. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough transfer windows to do some damage. Unai Emery is not happy. Still have to add on time though because of all the time wasting for the red card. Ooh, the Aston Villa fans. Now they're really shaking. It's been all our shots on goal are even. For us, they've not had a shot on goal yet. They had one block. I don't think that counts as a shot though. If it's blocked, is it? Arsenal after new stadium. Yeah. I remember those days. Arsene Wenger had to compromise a lot during those periods of time because they didn't have enough money to spend every year for like maybe 5-6 years. Plus, he had to stay up The top four back then, because only top four was Champions League spots. Lovely composure there by Lindelof. Thought he was really going to blow it there. Long ball over. Wait, what? Wow, they didn't let us play that. Interesting. Half time. Half time. Tibu Martinez. What a way to end his career in Aston Villa. Fantastic. Hey Kev. The same thing Nathan told me in 2022. Wait, what thing I told you in 2022? Half time Forest Chelsea 0-0. But our owners won't inject money. We own the revenue from club and dividends are paid to leechers and to that debt and interest. Yeah, but the thing is, Shanks, we don't know what will happen in 4 years as well, right? All we know, we might get change in ownership. All we might know, Jim Ratcliffe might buy them off. Who knows what's going to happen in 4 years? That's why I'm a little more optimistic. Next year, if you ask me, I'm not very optimistic. Next 4 years, I'm a lot more optimistic. We'll be top four team in next 5 years. Bro, but in 2022 we finished third, didn't we? Sorry, in 23 we finished third with Ten Hag. So technically, I made the prophecy was true. No rat is going to buy them or inject money. I'm sure of that, bro. I apparently there is civil war in the management. Dude. Who knows? When you listen to all these people say all these big words, no, you don't know if they're telling you the truth or they're lying. But a lot of people are saying the civil war. So let's see what kind of civil war it is. They could be right, they could be wrong. But in the meantime, we have to focus on what we can do, who we can attract as a football club. Emery is going to have to give hair dry seeing this red angry face. Yeah, but secret game is what's he supposed to do? What is he going to tell Emiliano Martinez? He can give the hair dryer treatment to the outfield players who were playing on the back foot for like 40 minutes out of the 45 minutes. But yeah, you know, you can get angry at Emiliano Martinez for the red, but before the red, what were they doing? Forest पास एक goal मार दे. Yep, Krishanu. Welcome back, Krishanu. Thoughts on the game? I thought everyone actually played well. I would love to say this person didn't play well, that person didn't play well. I think everyone kind of pulled up their socks today. I thought Aiden Heaven, even though it was offside, did well to retrieve that ball there when he was 1-on-1. He held the offside line, plus he won the ball back. Great recovery pace. Goalkeeper had nothing to do. Mazraoui got injured. Dallo's been, I wouldn't say inconsistent, but Dallo's been erratic. Dogu's been good. Maguire and Lindelof have been good, actually. Casemiro has not had much to do, really. Nothing of importance, at least. He's just been there steady. Bruno Fernandes has tried to, especially in the first 10 minutes of the game, tried to create chances. Dallo did hit the post when he came on. Yeah, Mount's been quite proactive in the game. He's got, what, 3 chances on goal? Hoyland had a chance. Hoyland created a chance for Mount. Then he single-handedly got Martinez sent off because of his pace. And that is kind of why we needed Hoyland all this time, right? Because of the pace. Things like that can happen. Thank God I watched a PL title before getting to this suffering. Fair enough. Shanks, welcome to the Newcastle and Ashley area, boy. Mike Ashley was. I couldn't help but feel happy for the Newcastle fans when the takeover happened. When they all came out to celebrate at St. James's Park. Can you imagine the guy decided to name it the Sports Direct Arena? No one would ever call it that. No one would ever call it the Sports Direct Arena. That was crazy. The fact that he thought, okay, we are paying money in for sponsorship, so we'll call it Sports Direct. Mad. What is optimism? Optimism to go to a tailor with a tattered I suppose. By the way, 22, 23, we got 75 points and would be second this season with those points. I know that I did mention it on the stream previously, on one stream previously. Where is Martinez going? People are saying he might come to us, dude, but I'm not really confident about that. I think he might go to Saudi. No, there are so many players that are on the whose contract is run up and you have heard nothing about where they're going. So many. Atletico won 4-0 against Girona. What is this miracle? We played some intensity football 47 minutes. It can be believed. That is true though. At least for 40 minutes we played with this intensity. That is very true. Villarreal are winning 4-1 against Sevilla. Bilbao versus Barcelona last game tonight. That y'all don't have to play together, right? Because the league is sorted already. So they have spread out the timings. I don't know. The league is sorted for us, but I don't know why we're all playing at the same time. Top five is not sorted out. That's why we are playing. I think if top five sorted out, I think they don't. They might not play at the same time, which is makes a lot more sense in terms of TV money. Not that I want them to get any more TV money. They have enough TV money. These football clubs. Wirtz has also rejected move to Bayern and might go to going to Liverpool, dude. It's confirmed. All but confirmed. Donsi. He is going very much, very much going to Liverpool. Unless something incredibly crazy happens. Underrating signing can be Hato, Zerki, and Scalvini. Who's Zerki? Cherky? I don't know if he's underrated, dude, but it seems like only we are interested in Cherky. Don't. It's Martinez's last game for Aston Villa and his first red card for Aston Villa as well. So you go out in style. You think, can I give you some main event spoilers which happened today? I mean, I would like to watch it, but sure, why not? Anak Leverkusen thoughts, and I really believe he has permanently damaged us with the transfers. Permanently, in the sense of we have to work really hard to get rid of the players he signed because they are most of them aren't going to go signed or promoted because most of them aren't going to go easily. So we have to definitely we have been set back a lot. Some of these players we might actually have to run their contracts down completely. We might not able to get rid of any of those players. But apart from that, like I mean, listen, man, I don't have time to have negativity towards him, man. As you can see, Jayesh, we have quote a famous person saying we have bigger fish to fry, and I mean, it just doesn't even make sense talking about Ten Hag. It doesn't. I mean, I know you're just asking what are my thoughts because the move is just. Anyways, this you know, then he thought he might go back to Ajax because Ajax again apparently they bottled the league this year towards the end of the season. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't watch the Dutch. People thought he might come back, but he's got a better job. Offense to Ajax, at least a more difficult job. Um, White Sea, Black Sea. Um, Come on, I mean, I wish him best of luck. I can't be bothered to say mean shit about him anymore. We just gotta move. Words isn't confirmed. What if Saudi wants him and give him the money like Ronaldo and pay for one? That's what I'm saying, secret gamers. I think that's the only way he's not going to Liverpool. That's the last thing. I don't think he's going to City or Munich. Unless some madness happens because he's young. It's like Gabriel Viega, right? If he takes a 3-year deal, even a 4-year deal, he'll still be in his mid 20s and he'll have hundreds of millions of pounds in the pocket, like Gabri Viegan or someone told me yesterday he's coming back to, where's he going, Porto or wherever, he's coming back to Europe. So that's what it is. Not TV money. La Liga clubs are a bunch of. There are times when team intentionally played 90-minute pass in qualification scenario. So that's the opposite team cannot qualify. Okay. These players are giving trials for next season. They do every season, and even when new manager arrives, first 4 or 5 matches they play like Prime United. After that, it's third tier team. Fabregas to Leverkusen can be a good addition. He doesn't want to leave Como, apparently. Not yet, at least. Did you see Salah's Adidas boot, bro? I have not seen anything about football. I came here for some chill streams. We did Scott's stream, and then that's it. Suggestion: I scratched my new car. Haven't told my father. Scared. Dijak, if possible, eh, go get an estimate for how bad the scratch is. If you can pay it from your pocket money, do it. I know I'm not saying don't tell your dad, but do that because don't don't let him find out about this. Either tell him or go repair it yourself. Don't get scared, man. Maximum he'll scream at you. Richard. What can you do? You can't do it. This is how you learn, bro. This is how we learn. I don't know how many years you're driving for, but if it's a really bad scratch, then you might be in trouble. If it's not a really bad scratch, you'll understand. Yeah, happen. People were interested, but afterwards they pulled their attention back. Mike is doing silly stuff again. Really? God help me. Why does this keep happening to me? Why does it keep happening? Okay, you know what I think it is? You know what it is? Mm, I think I may know what it is. But anyway, anything about that, it's a USB mic, dude. Frustrating. He attacked J and J was the Logan Gunner against who the blonde guy returned and made tag team match. MITV Sigina, Logan, Cody. 1 month off, that's it. Maybe he'd actually take him some more time considering his last 2 years schedule. Samson lost to Sutton Breaker because new manager said pick Bronson Reed. Dude, they're still trying to push Bronson Reed. It's really, really not working. I don't know why they keep doing that. Avi Simmons has hinted his move to Brazil on his Instagram. Avi Simmons is 22 years old. Why the hell would he go to Brazil? Crazy. Martinez did all that for Hoyland. All he ain't hitting it from that distance. Well, you know what, Karthik? The good news is we can hit from a lot closer distance now. So I guess we have Hoyland to thank if we win this game. On Twitter, okay. Hey, Dhruv, will our old Taklu manager, if he gets a new job and take our Lord Nana, hope. We can always hope, my friend. We can always hope. What happened? I didn't watch the match. We bullied Aston Villa. They don't have a shot on target or a shot on goal. We absolutely bullied them. We hit the post. Mount had a double chance. Hoyland created a chance. Then Hoyland was one on one with what is he called? Hoyland was one on one with Martinez because they did a terrible back pass from the halfway line and Martinez got sent off Vedang. So we basically cooked them for the game. You might have missed one of our best performances the whole year, Vedang. Can't lie. Free spirit doing steel cage using his mentor Edge taught him his head between the chair. Oh, Cocheto. Remy is qualified with FIFA rules to change national team. I think we have exceeded the time limit. Oh, you mean he was going to play for the Brazilian team? Will you be doing Club World Cup watch-alongs? Yeah, the reasonable timing ones, Nitesh. I'm not getting up at 5:30 in the morning to watch Al Hali play, I don't know, whatever, Kawasaki or whatever, whoever's in the tournament. Driving family car and having such shit. Once I did that, father ripped me apart that day, and now I never touched the car and didn't let anyone touch my car. Started Discord for off season and FIFA talks. So, Dhruv, it's a great idea, but I've seen many dead Discord servers, so I have to be very careful with I don't even know how to do Discord, so I have to be very careful with executing Discord. So I have been told, but that is the plan. That is the plan. Nathan, Liverpool and Crystal Palace gave guard of honor to each other. Basically, what do you think about the current mentality of the players of the club? My take is absolutely shit. They fucked off and now they display good and decent. Absolutely pathetic, I would say. I mean, I think part of the reason is that I think part of the reason we are playing well is because it's also at home, dude. I wouldn't, if I was you, I wouldn't take it at full, I wouldn't take it at full, what do you call it? I wouldn't take it as deep as that because in my mind, 100% some of this performance has a lot to do with the fact that we are second half's about to start, by the way. Like you, I get annoyed when they push Bronson Reed. It's not happening. The reason it's not happening is because he does that tsunami move, which is cool and all, but he's not. Either he's not athletic or they don't allow him to be athletic, whichever one you'd like to look at it. And he just being a mean guy every time. I mean, it works to a certain point, but it's just a waste of time in general. It can only work so long. Either create a new angle or actually give him a real push. Being a big fat boy, and I mean he's definitely not fat. He's very strong, but being a big boy and just being there as everybody's bodyguard is a stupid thing. Either give him a real push or just keep it moving. By the way, Aditya, do me a favor, right? Because you don't have games going on, right? Do me a favor. Go see Bronson Reed before you put on the weight. Go see. Type in Bronson Reed thin, okay, and see his wrestling photos. I don't know how the hell he's become this fat after wrestling, dude. After wrestling, like you can call it muscle, but I mean, there's a lot of fat on there too. Let's be real. Have you seen his legs? Just put in that picture. Type in that to see that. Yeah, I think as no. What is that, Fernandez? Oof. So you are telling me Liverpool are bringing two players, Wirtz, Frimpong, and Kirkaz, don't forget, to replace what one player did all alone, Trent. They still complain how he is bad at defending. What stupidity. I mean, he is bad at defending, dude. He still is bad at defending, but they didn't get a defensive right back. I think they're using Connor Bradley as defensive right back, to be honest. And they need more defensive play. I think they're going to just play Bradley. Frimpong, I don't think Frimpong is as attacking as Trent or as creative as Trent, but he is more attacking. I think for defense, they're just going to use for defense. They're just going to one's lighting crackers. There, sorry guys, I'm not distracted, but yeah, I am surprised. Suddenly, people are bursting crackers. But what was I saying? Yeah, I mean, believe me, dude. When he goes to Real Madrid, you'll see his defense is not good. You're bad because we don't have proper finishes to finish good chances to. Yeah, I mean, I agree. If Chelsea don't qualify for Champions League, will they buy Jadon Sancho? I think they can. They have to give us 5 million if they don't buy Jadon Sancho. Period. Because Chelsea didn't finish below 13th. So yeah. Apparently, we have to pay Chelsea for Mount. Close on you, yeah. Some 4 million we have to pay because we reached the final in Europe, in a European Cup clause. Yeah, that there is truth to that. As annoying as that is. Considering on his debut beat Orton, still can't get over it. I mean, listen, dude. It's not like they didn't attempt to push him. It's just clearly not working. I think your rhythm just reminded me Sancho's still an active player. I thought he retired, bro. Sancho's in his mid 20s, bro. I have a conspiracy theory. Amarim played shit so he could get rid of Deadwood. I'll tell you what then, Dhruv. Then please sack him right now because he created a lot of heartache 3 days ago. Sack him right now. And before anyone tells me it's for the good of the club, we don't know that. We just think that. Sack him now if that's true, because he really destroyed a lot of fans 3 days ago. And some of that blame has to go on him, no matter what anyone says. Oh, goal! Hoyland! Offside. Come on, yaar. Oh, just offside. God help me, man. Bro, we can't catch a break, bro. Seriously. I tell you before the resume back. Yeah, I read that. We create, but we couldn't finish. It's a problem after our great PE teacher's departure. Yeah. The guy everyone talks shit about, right? Probably scored the most goals under him in the last 10 years. Don't tell anyone that, those secret gamers. People will call him a PE teacher, no style of play, boring. So they'll think of other words to go with that. I think United should go for Job Bellingham. He has impressed me so far. A great player. He was one of the players that resulted in Sunderland promotion to PL. He's a good attacking player. Well, Deception Gupta, I don't know if you were part of the stream or not, but we actually did the championship playoff stream. And yeah, I thought he did well. That Chris Regg fellow didn't do so good and he got subbed off, unfortunately. But I mean, listen, man, the fact that they're coming up means price is going up. But prices going up is not good for us. I'll be honest with you. So we can hope. We can hope that he could come to us, but I was hoping Sunderland don't get promoted so we can actually go for Rig, Peck, Job, Mayenda, who scored the first goal. Beautiful top corner. Oh my God, Fernandez went so close there. I just saw the replay. It looks even closer there. From the middle of the pitch, cross goal, man. Oh, that would have been great. Crazy. But if they can play like this, why did they not play like this before on Old Trafford, getting battered by mid-table team? Now that the fans upset, they try to show up. Yeah, well, Sekiro, I'm not. Chelsea scored, by the way. Colville scored. Now there's more pressure on Aston Villa. Now there's even more pressure on Aston Villa. Bruno, what a ball. Patrick Dogu. Hold on a minute, I'll answer that question. Oh, pocket picked by Cash. Can you beat Sancho in FC 25? I can. Mostly because I don't see anyone use him to play. Oh, Hoyland picks the ball up. They try to be too clever there. Here we go, Mount. Fernandez. Just whip it, man. Just whip it. Dogu. Not corner, sorry. Ball still in play. Mount. Jukes. Gets taken off the ball by Kamara. Fernandez win. What? Fernandez won the ball there. Crazy. Anyway. Not us. It was rival fans who were saying this. We always protect him, but snakes always bite you back. What are we talking about? No excuses, Rot. No excuses. No excuses. That's the best I can tell you, because it's just not an acceptable season. I can't justify why they're playing too good today and not another day. Can't believe it was that thin after I saw Spec. Exactly, Aditya. I think last time when we spoke about him, I told you this. And see in reverse, Damian Priest. Damian Priest in reverse. Bro, he was that thin. I don't know how someone voluntarily puts on that kind of weight while you're an active wrestler. Because you're supposed to work out. If what I've been told is true, wrestlers work out regularly to stay in shape and keep their body warm and solid. So I don't even know how he got that fat, to be honest. Ball over the top. Oi! Oh, yeah. Frustrating. Oh, Aston Villa just giving us the ball. Thank you, Cash. Dogu, all the time in the world. Cut back. Casemiro. Casemiro! Pose. Come on, yaar. Many times, man, we've hit the post. Oh, what a shot, yeah. How relaxed he was, man. This Olsen guy looks completely shaky. This is what happens when you don't play goalkeepers at all. This is what happens when you don't play goalkeepers at all in the season. Ruben Amorim kicked something. Frimpong's defense is good. Yeah, I mean, relatively good, dude, but I wouldn't call him defensive, right? Amorim picked the bottle back. Amorim picked the bottle back and took it back. It was the bottle. Here we go. Casemiro. Bro, we are overwhelming. Oh, what was that pass, Casemiro, with the left foot? Lindelof, over the top. Ahmad, been quiet this half. Only been 9 minutes or so. Come on. Lindelof, long ball in. Come on. Oh, there's nobody up in front to run, though. I'm very scared with the Garnacho situation. Likely, if we get to let him go, we lose 10 to 15 GA. And if the players we bought for the amount we get for him didn't get goals, we'll be after. Yeah, but that's the same thing for Bruno, isn't it, dude? But everyone wants Bruno to get sold. Bruno gave us 38 GA. 38 GA this year. 10, 15 GA is good. 38 GA is really good. And people will say, oh, but you finished 17, it doesn't matter. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. But how do we replace the GA? What if Bruno goes, bro? I'm more worried about that than Garnacho. Also, the other thing is, I mean, Ruben, there's one more thing you didn't mention, Vedang, and I don't know if you mentioned it before, but you know what? The fact that Ruben Amorim it's made official to tell Garnacho to find a new club. He have just lost 10, maybe 10 to 15 million pounds on his price tag because now we are telling him to go. So whatever money we get for him, we just have to take it. Whereas we could have asked for more otherwise. Hoyland's through. Here we go. That's what the pace I'm talking about. Zips it across. Nobody there. I don't know where Ahmad was, but Ahmad wasn't there on the back post or on the other side of the pitch. Oh, look how. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hoyland. That was a tough one, though. Let's see that again, man. Before I go in on Hoyland, let me see. Just see the scores quickly, guys. Oh, Brighton has equalized, like I told you, people. Plenty of game left. Plenty of game left. Southampton have equalized. Ross Stewart. West Ham have scored again. 2-1 it's become now. Ipswich, West Ham. By the way, menus, come on, guys. Half time, I don't know if I said that or not. Wait, what? Oh, that can't be right. Oh, you can't be serious. Oh, you gotta be joking, man. They double substituted Dallo. He couldn't just pick Amas, no. He honestly just couldn't pick Amas. Nah, he wasn't smiling. Felt bad for Hoyland. Job is going to Dortmund. That's right. Job is going to Dortmund, possibly. Nah, bro, he's a Div 8 noob. Who's your wrestling good? Mine 2 3 are AJ Styles, CM Punk, and Kenny Omega. Ooh. Bret Hart, Stone Cold. God, I love AJ Styles. Prime TNA AJ Styles was wonderful. Um, Bret Hart, Stone Cold, and like Randy Orton. Actually, can't lie. Hey, Tony Cruz. Bruno's looking very stressed. Why do I feel he wants to score in his last game? Could be right in that one. Rikishi, Boogeyman, Rey Mysterio. Great choices. And not many teams going for Sirloth when he just turned 29, has 3, 4 more years, and is an elite goal scorer. He has 20 goals more than Alvarez. Liverpool United should go. Yeah, I mean, he was here in Crystal Palace and it didn't work out, dude. So I have a feeling sometimes people don't want to take a chance. Eddie, Cactus Jack, and Cena. Eddie Guerrero. And is bad at defending. There's no denying Frimpong is bad at it too. Rather bad straight away, giving up comeback money in okay instances. He doesn't even try to come back for cover. City, NUFC, and Chelsea at this point. Somehow I think Mickey Van de Ven would work in Barca Island because that pace and technical skill is yummy. But then I see his medical record, I'm like, nah, I don't need a Dembele replacement. Oh, that's a violation. Casemiro! God, hit it on the ground, man. One player down for the last 20 minutes, yeah. Hit it on the ground. Why are they trying to hit top corner, man? That was so frustrating. God damn it, man. Ruben Amram's trying not to go crazy. Dude, he couldn't even hit the players for a corner. He hit it that high. Sangari on, off Hudson Odoi. Oh, Forrester trying to cook. Right wing back. Why? If you put him in right wing, he'll compromise an attacking threat. That's the problem with modern day fullbacks. They don't know the balance. Exception maybe Hakim. Seriously though, man. When have you seen a fullback now that can actually do both? Fucking go if sell Bruno and couldn't replace him as GA till that of December. His job will at least be the least of his work because fan base wouldn't let him escape. Manchester Live. Yeah, but that's what actually, in fairness, Vedang, Ruben Amorim has said it now on 2 separate occasions. He does not want to sell Bruno Fernandes. And Aiden Heaven just gave the ball, and now we are in danger. Cross comes in. Ahmad Diallo is playing right wing back now because I didn't realize that Dallo's been double substituted, and no one in the chat told me that either. He's been double substituted, and Kobe Mainoo's come in halftime. So now we have injured our fullbacks again. Bro, he could have just played Armas today, man. For the life of me, no, I can't understand what's happening with his management. Why is he doing this with our players, man? Mazraoui and Dallo both got injured in the same game. That is, but Ahmad was to Ten Hag, Ahmad is to hammer him. My head is hurting, dude. Watching the injuries we are getting now. Season off. Heavens on the ground now. Yo, you can't make this up, man. Have you watched AJ Styles? Yes. At Sacrifice, right? TNA Sacrifice, Triple Threat. Yeah, it's one of. Remember, AJ Styles used to do that move. It was like a high jump move, but then he turns it into a flip. It's called a Fosbury flop. That's the first time I saw a move like it's like a high jump over a bar, and then he turns it into like a moonsault. That was a crazy match, man. Big Samo. I love TNA, Prime TNA. My club misses 96, 95, 96, 97 goals per match. Dogu crossed to the right and is good today. Dogu is good today, 100%. Sanchodinho off, Lavia on. Henderson was very underrated choice you would have made. Eden Heaven's off even now. Oh, my head's hurting. My head's hurting with the injuries. Seriously. 3 defenders have gotten injured in 60 minutes. Christian Lord Evans, he's back. Yo, Johnny, shave your head, bro. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Also, one defensive right back. After seeing Trent, I had enough with the right wing back shots. I wanted right back, but got Frimpong. Hope Edward will prove me wrong. I mean, I think Connor Bradley is decently balanced for the games I've seen. He's definitely defensively better. But then again, like people will say that's not saying much compared to Trent. I mean, I think it is though, because Connor Bradley is really young. think he also might be injury prone a little bit though. Oh, here we go. Mount putting the pressure. Oh no, Maguire gives it 3-on-2. Oh no. Hold. Stogu, come on. Hurry, we gave the ball back. Oh, Lindelof, hold. What are we doing? We're actually giving them up the ball. Yes, Ahmad. Picks Ramsey's pocket. Plays it off. Okay, don't do anything mad. Yes, Ahmad. That's how you defend, my boy. God damn it, man. How many times you've hit the post, yeah? Can't watch can't tell from your reaction what's going on in the game. Osprey flop and spiral tap were the goated moves by AJ Styles. Spiral tap also, no one does that even anymore. Although that Nathan Fraser does a beautiful Phoenix splash. It's really quick and it's really rapid. It looks very high impact. But it also looks like one day he's gonna, when he misses, he goes into like a somersault onto the ground. One day he's gonna blow his leg out like that. That's the worry. Oh no, they're through. They're through. They're through. Oh, Watkins bottled it. Watkins bottled it. Oh, he's offside. Oh my God. Yeah, we have to wake up, man. What's happening? We have to wake up. We absolutely have to wake up. I think Aiden Heaven, yeah, Aiden Heaven's lost his pace, man. He's trying not to get injured. Last game they were going for headers. This game they want to score bangers. It ain't even my club. That is, to be honest. Tappins matter. There we go. Aiden Evans come off. Come on, Lord Evans. Completed football under Manchester United. Eric Sensationals coming on. Mounts off. Oh no. I have a feeling I have a bad feeling about this. Bro, what a goated defensive lineup, man. Maguire, Lindelof, and Evans. Oof. Johnny Evans to Besiktas. Here we go. Ooh, I see what you did there, dude. Champions League. Wait, Champions. They qualified, right? Bro, Solskjaer took them from sixth to third, I think. My manager, dude. PE teacher, they said. 75 goals in a season, they said. Oh, Hoyland! Oh, that was a tough one, though. He was sandwiched between two players, man. Good attempt. Good attempt. Hoyland's getting beaten up, though. I can't lie. He's getting. Oh, Everton's beating Newcastle. Alcaraz just scored. Brighton's beating Spurs. Aja, beta, aja. Back where you belong. Below us, you dog shit people. Look at that. I mean, I shouldn't say that. That sounds bitter because we lost to them, but I'm still happy we're not last. Fed up, man. Had enough of this crap, dudes. Oh my God, Nottingham Forest are now seventh. God, Nottingham Forest have to do something, dude. They're going to be in the Conference League after being third almost the whole season. Endo has the best centre back record. Al Hilal already paid 200 million for Ronaldo to stay at Al. Oh, I read that. I read that wrong for a second there. Oh, that's hilarious. Hilarious and mean at the same time. Takada Portugal finals going on. Single leg. It's 0-0 at the moment. Our boy Fernandez is playing. Oh, fucking hell. We missed again. Oh, Bruno's getting frustrating the life out of him this game. Nice layoff. Nice little 1-2. Oh, he was so close again. This step on the other side of the pitch. Bro, I can't lie. If we had Garnacho space today, I think we would have actually ripped them apart in this game. I can't lie. Bro, what a I mean, I hate saying it, but Forest actually bottled it at this rate. Forest are actually bottling it. Ah, yeah. Stop playing FIFA Street, man. Play the ball on the ground. What are you people doing? Turkey, Besiktas. Oh, they're playing today. Today's the last game. Let's see where the standings are. Oh, it's not the last game. Sorry. Oh, it is. No, it's not the last game. Wow, they have one more week of football. Where is Besiktas? Fourth. What is fourth? Europa League qualification. Oh, they can't get. Oh, they mathematically can't get it. Hmm. Currently nil nil. If they win, though, they'll be tied again on points with Samunspor. Togu? Here we go. Hold. No, don't kick it in the air. Stop kicking it in the air. Ericsson? What is Ericsson? Ericsson, move your feet, yeah. You just came on the pitch. You seen the corkscrew frog splash? Seth Rollins in WrestleMania? I have, yeah. Oh, that's terrible. Dominguez badly injured off. Come on, man. Are you serious? There's some real bad luck going on today in the games. Why do I feel like Garnacho will join a PL team and shit on us next season? No one, he could, but people will say we didn't want an egoistic player here. And on the other end, we are buying Matheus Cunha. So, our club is a juxtaposition in many, many ways. We're talking about how bad a 20-year-old attitude is. He's a bloody baby. He's literally a baby that was made to play first team football at 18 years old because our wingers are shit. And after him getting some confidence and, listen, I don't agree it is egoistical, but that's what footballers are. I don't know many humble footballers, if I'm being honest with you, but oh no. Yes, Turkish Delight comes out to sweep. Um, if he shits on us, he shits on us. People will just say something about ego and this and that. And then here we have Matheus Cunha. We are interested in Victor Osimhen, who's fallen out with the club to the point where they rather send him to Turkey and pay half of his fees than actually make him sit on the bench. That is after they've won the Serie A. Take that into consideration. They still don't want him to sit on the bench. They will sell him now this year. Um, yeah. And people are saying, yeah, we need these mercurial people in our club because, they'll have passion, scale. He's a baller. All the buzzwords you hear everyone say, either as a pundit or as a content creator or as a just a footballing opinion. And we have one already in our team, and he fell out with the manager, and the manager may have reduced his price by making it official because David Ornstein basically said that he has told Garnacho to look for a new club. And the thing that Amarim doesn't realize is he's just reduced our own his own market value, which means he has less money for himself to spend because now we have to get rid of him because he doesn't want him here. In a 279 run chase, Decock is 8 of 9. But that's what I told Aditya earlier, Vedant, before you joined in. I told Vedant, I told Aditya that I'm like, they might as well not show up and play. They don't have the firepower for 279. In this summer, Sir Jim Ratcliffe will go to the employees, which he doesn't need, and tell them you're fired. Yeah, that seems to be the only active business we seem to be doing these days. Nacho is going to be a big name in the next 5 years, and we're going to regret selling him. No, but you could say the same thing about De Gea, but everyone still insists he should have been sold, and they said we have recruited wrong. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. We gave a Golden Glove winning goalkeeper his sacking, and got Onana. Oh, what is that, Harry? What is that, Harry? Hey! No. Oh my God, what is that? Why did he stop? Why did he leave the ball though? Why did Bayern they leave the ball? I don't get it. Anderson is performing like prime day. Var. Oh my God. I was always happy. I didn't follow United at all at the time. Um, Bad performances. Gave Ragnick I think like around November, December only. Same way Mourinho got sacked in December, around December, and yeah, basically that same way Ten Hag got sacked. I guess you could say in a way. Yeah, I prefer Garnacho over Mount, but his statement made me want him out. Yeah, I get it. Garnacho's also been fit the whole season. Garnacho's interview killed his value. Was an open. Yeah, but also telling Amarim releasing it to David. I mean, David Ornstein said that they sat them down after they came back from Bilbao and told him. Apparently, he might have told other players as well, but told him he has to go look for another club. Why does that have to be public information? Even if the interview killed his value, why does that part have to be public information? Why do we have to double down on it? What if people thought it was a bluff? Now no one's going to think it's a bluff, no? Doggo. Sam Onana's on the pitch without being there. No goal. Nathan is 2-0. What statement? The statement, no, David Ornstein put up that Ruben Amorim came back, sat down with the players at Carrington after Bilbao, and basically told Garnacho there that he has to look for another club. That's why Garnacho is not in the squad. And Garnacho's statement of the Instagram post, Vedant, whatever he and the thing where he said, I think the statements he made in the what was it, a press conference or whatever, saying we were shit and can't believe I only got to play 20 minutes or some crap like that. Ethan Man City only plays to watch European football next season. Bro, I can't believe we haven't scored after the first half, man. In Manchester. Yeah, I know, I understood you. Oh wow, Wolves have equalized even. This is great. This is great. Trivela cross by Kobe Mainu. What Kobe Mainu is now doing Trivela crosses. Wonderful. Everybody's trying to do Trivela crosses. Cross comes in, goal. But please tell me we finally scored here. We have. 2-0 Man City. Bournemouth beating Leicester now. Erling Haaland penalty. Of course, penalty. Of course, it's another penalty. The first time you're not playing in Europe in the PL area? I don't think it is. The PL area? No, because no, I don't think. No, I don't think so. It's not the first time. What a ball by Fernandes, man. Fernandes with another assist. Next day, Amram has only 6 months with 3-4-3. If it does not work, you should change it. Good luck, dude. That's not happening. You're going to get sacked. Trust me. Well, at least we scored, yeah. Seriously. 77 minutes. First time? I don't think it's the first time. No, I don't think it's the first time. I lost. Bro, if Nottingham Forest can somehow win, man, oh my god, this will be crazy. Somehow. Fernandez with an assist at least. Yeah. Is it off? But it looks like a penalty. I fucking got the NPL season on a win. Every memes incoming. Oh, oh God. Lost all hope of players having passion for club instead of money. The day Dembele joined PSG and betrayed us, we backed him like crazy, and no one does that. And he does that. Sorry, I love the player but hate the person. That's it. Fair enough. Chido Obi Martin's coming on. I was talking to my manager at the job, and he's a Man City fan. We were discussing who will be the next manager Pep leaves in 2 years, and I told him Inzaghi or Luis Enrique should replace him. Bro, Inzaghi means a new formation. Bro, these new formation change managers, so people are reluctant on doing. That's why you see smaller clubs mostly implemented, or people who aren't in title contention, because they can afford to have a manager who does that kind of shit. Here we go. Come on, do one more. Just do one more, man. Please confirm it. Dogu, terrible pass to try and lead out Hoyland. Oh, Lord Evans! What a move! Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Look at Aston Villa. There he goes. Morgan Rogers with the yellow. Oh, shithousery is beginning. What was that dance by Emery? Making it clap. Aston Villa bottled top five. NUFC is losing, and out of all teams, 100% sure they were winning. Ido Obi Martin coming on. Hoyland. Suppose you have to credit Hoyland for what he's getting Martinez sent off, don't you? And almost all he did create a cross. He did create a cross which Mount missed in point blank range. Amram was told tactics used by the back four managers, but in attack it's like Amram 3-4-3, so he made it from the first. Here you go. Can you imagine if Obi Martin scores? Oh. I talked to my manager regarding Man United. He said, काम कर बस नहीं तो फायर करूंगा. Come on, Ericsson. One goal on exit. Let's go. Ericsson? You think Christian Eriksen is going to go to a Premier League team? You think a Sunderland or someone would take him? He is a free agent. I wonder if he'll stay in the Premier League. Lovely move. Man, when you talk, no, they play so much better when they're communicating. Look at Ahmad and Eriksen communicate there for the go pass. Okay, Dogu with space. Let's go. Maybe not. Let's go. We're going backwards again. Oh, what's happening? Why are we going back? What is that, man? What is that? Going backwards. You think Ericsson Nirvan will go for sure to a Premier League team? Or you were talking about Sunderland specifically? Sorry, I didn't. Maybe I was not. Oh, wait. Fernandez? This is the ball. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Morgan Rogers quivered under Lord Evans. Dude. Did you see that? He tripped over his own feet. Oh, unbelievable. Look at that, man. That's what we call aura. Aura farming at 500 years old. Johnny Evans. Unbelievable. Here we go. Ericsson. Ericsson! Oh! Yeah, we are finishing strong at least. I guess he'll go to a Leeds or something. Nah, he can't go Leeds. Can't go Leeds. Ericsson can't do that to us still. Not that we have treated him well, but still. Ross Barkley is coming on. I know of Jota Silva on. They're cranking on the attacker. Bro, they were set up, man. Villa lost, Newcastle's losing, and they still couldn't try and get something out in Chelsea, man. At least even a point would have helped their cause at the moment. Really unlucky, yaar. Really unlucky. Even a point would have helped their cause today. West Ham 3-1. Kudus just scored. Oh, Liverpool scored. That it really matters anymore, but Liverpool also scored. Huh? Mohamed Salah, of course. Mohamed Salah scored. I mean, like, who's that surprised, isn't it? Nobody. But Isak might play again today. Yeah, dude, without Isak, they've lost back-to-back games. Man. They're gonna need a new striker, man. They're gonna need a new striker. Oh, Isak is playing. That's interesting. I said Baba and Lols. Baba showed a video of La Liga referees were conducting an online media. In that one referee's pet parrot was singing Hala Madrid song, and everyone started laughing. Thing with three at the back managers is the wing backs. Top clubs need the best in those positions, but there aren't even that many good wing backs, let alone elite. So it's a huge gamble. Exactly. Sik. That's exactly what even I think. People say the formation. There are players who can play in this. Get specialists. That's a foul. That's a foul. Penalty. It looked like a foul to me. Mahindra number one next season or get the mighty Mateo back. Just for the record, uh, Mahindra is leaving. He's one of the people who said, "Oh, he's in the box. He's in the box. He's in the box." Ahmad Diallo. Footstep. Wasn't a foul. He stepped on his toes. Yep, done. Ooh, his ankle could have turned the other way. Ooh, that's nasty. Now, relax. Oh, shut up, Unai Emery. Go look at the cameras. Don't make a fool of yourself. Making a fool of himself. If he goes sees the videos, he'll know. He's making a big fool of himself there. This is why they react way too much too early. Chelsea paid everyone off in the UCL. Yeah, so Bindy is leaving too. Wait, what's happening? What? Christian Eriksen's taking the penalty. I mean, I can't get mad. I suppose. Just let him score, man. Please score. Just please score. Wow, he has 0 goals this season. That's great. Sweden versus Denmark. Rashford had a contract clause if he played United wins. Come on, Eriksen. Come on, Eriksen. Oh, he doesn't look pissed off now. He probably saw the replay, didn't he? Oh, look, the Aston Villa fans are running away. They're running away. Enjoy yourself in the Europa, dude. It's fun. It's fun in the Europa, trust me. Oh, straight down the middle. 3-1 Brighton. 3-1 Brighton, of course. Still 1-0 at Forest there. Unbelievable. They had one job to try and get something out of their own game. Everyone is leaving the club, then who will play next game? Me or my manager? No, I mean, Bahindir is leaving. That doesn't mean Onana is leaving, Rhythm. Ericsson's leaving anyway. He's on a free. Evans is a free. These people are free anyway. They were going no matter what, whether people were there to play or not. Here we go. Doggo. Oh! That looked more of a penalty than the first one, but anyway. What is he getting angry? Just look at the damn replay, Unai. Relax, bro. Please. In fact, we always play better in the final game of the season. Look at the three series final game. But that's a stat I wish I knew before the game started. I could have been shameless for one last time this season. Not that I would, but still, at least at the end of the season, we looked like United. I don't know how many fans will be happy about that. Best midfielders giving penalties to others on their last game, respect to Luca and Bruno. I'm seeing you, KDB. Oh God. Do the dream midfield next year, man. Kevin De Bruyne, Andre Frank, Zambo Anguissa, and that's right, you guessed it. The MVP of last season, of this season, I suppose. Technically, new season, Scott McTominay. Good giving Lukaku vibes, blocking own team shots in the block from UCL was final versus. Bro, like seriously, on a, just remember those. Seriously, they had one job to do. Aston Villa, they were playing the team they needed to beat to stop them from getting Champions League football. Newcastle losing, Aston Villa losing. This all happened in the first half, by the way. Like Aston Villa down to 10 men in the first half. Levi Colwill scored at 50 minutes. Some of the season, well, to stop that. Listen, man, we're ending on a good one. So I'm just not going to, I'm just not going to say anything else. Forest have 8 minutes of added time, bro. They better play 3-7-1 like Thiago Motta, dude. Because what else can they do right now? They're losing already. All the wait, why do we have 8 minutes of stoppage time? What do we have 8 minutes of stoppage time for? What is everyone getting 8 minutes of stoppage time in this week? Absurd. Absurd. Aston Villa bought it off. Yeah, they are scoring 2 goals in 8 minutes. Don't say I'm jinxing it because I'm not. I'm not jinxing anything. They aren't bloody scoring 2 goals in 8 minutes with 10 men. Sorry. We're bad. We ain't that bad. Shit. I might have jinxed myself. What a double block! Oh, it's a Lindelof. God, Bindir! What is that? Triple save by Bindir. Oh my god. I almost jinxed it. I jinxed it myself. The fat owner of Forest looks angry. Oh, get ready. 8 minutes of extra time to score one more. We will be there, dude. Oh, it is offside. Thank God. What was that Bindir? Onana was on. We would have lost. Can't believe it, yeah. Me to Aston Villa Champions League qualification. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions League qualification. You'll never sing that. Wait, why is De Gea playing instead of Bindir? How dare you do? I think David De Gea would have actually caught that first shot. But it's so. Oh no, here we go. Where is everyone? Oh no. Oh yes. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Ericsson telling Luca to pass the ball to him so that he can Travella passes in free agent FC. He will be there. Dude, that is so funny. Imagine if that actually happens. The Travella passes in free agent FC. That's actually funny. You're telling me we had this guy, we played Onana in Europa semis. My guy saved three in a row. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. There we go. What a ball by Fernandes, man. 9 shots, 1 shot for Aston Villa. That was what we just saw, by the way, in 93 minutes. Before anyone says it was a good shot, he just scored that one, the one before the offside call. Bad foul by Casemiro. What's happening? Yellow card? Really? No, Pau Torres gets. Oh no, Casemiro gets at camera angle. Oh, what is this? Really? For that he gets a yellow? Goodbye, brother. See you, GGME. I just want my 12th grade to get over. When is your last? I thought the papers are over already, Maxi. You still got papers? Almost June. No! Oh, what a tackle! Tackle by Casemiro on a yellow, by the way, in the penalty box. But why are you donkey? I left it. Why? Oh my god. Hold on, people. Hold on now. What's happening? We have 4 minutes left. Please. Messi will qualify. Yeah, I mean, they'll qualify no matter what now because Newcastle is losing. But I mean, Forest could have done better for themselves. Here we go. Fernandez. Fernandez. Is it off? Diallo. Right, no? He was offside. Yeah, offside. Would you bloody idiot? What a ball Sells gave him. Yo, Olsen kicked the ball back out for us. Thank you. Well, I haven't defeated us in 2 or 3 seasons, even though we were horrendous as madness by Emery's boys. I think we have won 5 out of 5 home games or something like that. Or 4 out of 6. I think we have drawn 2 other matches. Bruno Fernandez player of the match. In 2026, I'll give my vote. Okay, fair enough. That's one part of the freedom unlocked dude, when you start going to college. That's when a lot of fun can start, especially if you're in college in another place. Congrats, guys! United have qualified to play Premier League next. Oh, here we go. Doku! Why hasn't Dogu been crossing like this, man? Why hasn't he been crossing like this? See, I told you though. People will say Hoyland doesn't make the run. No, none of our forwards make the run because we don't expect the cross. Today the crosses were good. I can't lie, man. Come on, Ericsson. An assist to Casemiro. Oh, that would be great. Just 2 months of 12th. I'm in pressure. Why are you in pressure, dude? Just enjoy. Let me tell you something, Max. Enjoy every moment. Even if it is studies, just enjoy every moment. I know! Ooh! Oh, God. Prince would have scored even. This retirement FC match. What a header. What a save by Olsen, man. You have to give it to him. He's been terrible the whole game. But what a save. What a save. By 11, man. I like this. Matty Cash doing Travella passes game. So, Luka, oh, giving the straight. Fernandez? Header. Display some character during penalty asking Ericsson pick. Apparently, no, Shanks. Apparently, Ruben Amorim was telling. That's what I heard the commentator say. That I had to hear. How could we not play like this? Great question. Sergei Aguero, what a ball! He had to be Sanchez and he blasted over the ball. The Fernandes. Adidas doing Tavalla gave so good. Luka giving us stress to players like Infinity Stones. Alex is so limits to qualify for the UC and the good hammer the qualify for PL. Oh, we can laugh. Give us one more chance if we don't screw it up now. Screw it up for us now. One three. Who still has the ball? Ahmad. Hey, Bruno leave it. Game over. Bruno leave it, yeah. Easy and want to join the ship. Long tiring season finally. Hey, good evening. Good evening. Oh, this camera guy wants to get slapped. Camera guy wants to get slapped, I think. Oh, oh, that's why he's staying back. Getting ready to cook the referee. He's waiting. Emery, no, don't do it. I want to press Emery. So close to Emery. Full time Forest. Forest bottled. I think Aston Villa bottled it. Forest bottled. They were third for the majority. They're going to finish seventh. Conference League is better than nothing, I guess. Actually, won't be much pressure if you start studying from now 2, 3 hours regularly, depending on what you're preparing for. No, surprisingly, Unai Emery is very calm. I thought he's going to be the first one running. If that was Pep, Pep would have run onto the pitch first. These cameramen, I would, oh, I can't lie. Unai Emery looks shattered. I would feel sorry for him, but that would be a lie. He does look shattered. If Bindi just held on to the ball, we don't have to have this conversation. Bindi headed the plans clearly. Goal for IIT stop supporting United. Community saw EPL go 5. Finance, this, oh, he's waiting for the, oh, okay, he was waiting for the ref to come off. So, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Newcastle, all Champions League. Aston Villa gets Europa League and Nottingham Forest get conference for the Europa League. They needed a point. They would have finished sixth. They have plus 5 goal difference. Would have even if they got a draw, they would have finished in real shame. Real shame. Good season. More than 80%. Forest absolutely bottled Chelsea. Nowhere. Variety bits also good option. Just to Ambrose, I have no idea. Though. You have to check. I will her 81. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. We probably do the I, they're not letting me watch it on Tata Play, which is very frustrating because it is on Tata. Making sending me to Hotstar, which I don't have and I don't want to watch IPL. I don't know what to do about it. Find the I don't think it would have actually been a foul if he never did foul at all. It's probably tomorrow. I don't know how to watch it. Like United, your might source for. I honestly don't get it. Like it should be on the background source. Mic is connected. I don't know. They've been saying that it's connected, and they're showing that the volume bars are showing. I don't understand what to do with this mic thing. I spend so much money on this mic. Really frustrating. What would you say about the positive for United this year? I saw some people putting in this year. I'm quite curious. Uh, no positives. Positive. Sorry, I'm not that much of a positive. The only positive is this might force the reset we need. That's about it. And I can't say more than that because if I say more than that, I'll be lying. Um, in the meantime, season over. Romano ki dukaan chalu. Tagging a pick and Twitter. Hopefully, it will depict our next season. Hopefully, sure. Fulham fans getting standing ovation to take it. That's nice. Season well, gloat and do FPL league review. Nah, bro. It's not a gloat. I know I finished on top. I finished. I was leading for the last 2 months. Hopefully next year it's more competitive, meaning more people join and not that I'm good or anything, but for more fun. Maybe we'll do FPLs. Who knows? If there's enough people in the group, maybe we will. Hmm, almost forgot we have Leach. He's still complaining. He is. Which you will get MS, right? Get- Anyway, guys, I'm choosing a college right now. I'm getting CS in well or electronics. That's what should I choose? Student perception, but I can give you any advice. You really want some. Would say choose the one that you're passionate about and can study because whichever college you go to, it's going to be intense. Think about that when you're choosing. Think about what you're more passionate about. Voice cracking too much. Help me. One day when I'm rich, I'll just have someone else do this for me. I don't need to figure it out. Did you finish first? Wait, did who finish first? I did finish. Did I finish first? Let me check. Good point actually. Let me check before. Oh my god, Arsenal also ended up taking the lead after all. Did I finish first? I mean, it's currently saying I'm finishing first. Mm, Ayush is 23 points behind me. He's on second. Oh, you're joking. Am I going to lose by 1 point? No, I think I have finished actually. Ayush and his burner account both. Ayush and his burner account both second and third. Um, yeah, I think I did finish. Without sounding too arrogant, I think I did finish first actually, based on that math. I don't know. I don't know what bonus points everyone's gonna get, but based on that, I have finished first. Yeah, just barely get there. I'm really good in computer science, but I just hate chemistry. So if you're really good in computer science, then that's what you should take. Because at the end of the day, once you pass these exams, you're going to go into something you like. Oh, sorry, that's deception's question. Apologies, Maxi. Sorry, answered the wrong question. Oh, Amarim's talking. Huh? Yeah, please. Portugal, Watchalong. Won't be able to clear entrance exam. Okay, got it. It's nil-nil still halftime. Nil-nil at halftime. Actually, believe me, IT jobs are getting tough. AI shit is going crazy. Why are they doing World Cup? I don't want to watch football for 2 months. Don't then, dude. Don't do it. Wow, look at the speech, dude. Disaster season. Wow. Wow. Oh, I'm getting chills, man. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm getting chills. Oh no, yaar. Oh no. Oh no, goosebumps. Stop it, Nathan. I don't want these goosebumps. I don't want them. Apologizing to our players. That's interesting. Thank you very much. See you next season. Oh, Garnacho's there. Garnacho is there. That's interesting. Apologize to the fans. He actually apologized to the players, which is very interesting move. Oh my god, spine chilling, bro. I hate that, man. I hate that I got goosebumps on that. I think his kids are there. Kids are with him. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised Garnacho was there. Oh no. Bro, Garnacho's taking his baby. He said, I'm sorry, I've been hard on you, but I've been honest with you, he said to the players. And then he said, thank you, see you next season. Lindelof gone, Ericsson gone, Evans gone. Bro, Bruno's not crying. I'm a little relieved. I can't lie. I'm a little relieved. Did PSG win the domestic cup today 3-0? Yeah, they did, man. I told you Rhymes have no chance, dude. What the hell is Rhymes anyway? Rapper FC, dude. Whatever happens, we need Alvaro Fernandez. Get lost, Aditya. Get lost. I hope he comes back. I hope some madness happens and he just comes back to the club. Get the best college. If campus placement is not there, you will have hard path forward. Yeah, that's also a great option for deception, I believe. Good days are coming, Ruben 2025. All the Takna managers in the Premier League going to Champions League next season. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten goosebumps, bro. I just don't want it to be wasted. Damn his speech. I know, right, Nirvan? Damn his speech. I was ready to get all mad and all. I'd say the season ending now will probably help me with studies. Last 2 weeks, I had my whole study schedule for because I didn't want to miss anything. Hey, Ganacha has a baby, Phil Foden. We have competition. Rot, you don't know. This is why I'm quite lenient on Ganacho. He was a 19-year-old kid who's already have a baby. He's 20 now, but the kid's like at least a year old. He's a young father. He starts every game. He's 19 years old, and then his idol Rashford, who's 9 years older than him, has no babies, has no wife, is hanging out in Dublin instead of on the just training here while we lose every week. That's why I have sympathy for Garnacho, dude. Is what it is. Why the manager is quite the person who needs to. Why is the manager the person who needs to apologize? Is the management consisting Ratcliffe, Barada, and Wilco with the Glazers? Good luck with that. Good luck. Good luck expecting them to apologize to us. Mount is walking alone when everyone with kids and partners. I mean, listen, dude. Some people reach there late in life, dude. I think Rhymes finished last. So shocking. Good days are coming since 2013. Yeah, no, he didn't say it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone thought good days were coming since 2013. Dude. No one thought Moyes was as good as Sir Alex. You can make that claim with Mourinho, but you can't make that claim with Sir Alex or Ole or Moy. I mean, Moyes or Ole, Ragnick. You can maybe do it with Van Hal and Mourinho, but Alvaro Fernandez can play the Champions League. Let's see what happens. I think the world's best manager for a team who's not playing in Europe is Conte. Well, he's definitely playing in Europe because they won the league, no? Unless he's leaving Napoli. I don't know what's going on over there. Ericsson, Evans, Lindelof, Shaw, Bindy are all going out of Manchester United. It's a football heritage. I don't know if Shaw is going, but the other four are definitely going apparently. By his speech, I think Man United is back next season. I mean, no, listen. Back, I wouldn't go as far as saying back, but hopefully we do better. Think about Onana's kids, Nathan. Keep them. Think about Onana's kids. What is this, dude? The Red Cross Society? No thanks. Think about Onana's kids. Tell you what, dude, we'll swap him for Lunan. Courtois and Onana can do the candy dance together, both of them. Anyway, guys, I'm off. If I can figure out how to watch the IPL tomorrow, we'll do a stream tomorrow. But it's not looking promising right now because I'm not going to buy Hotstar when I have Tata Sky to watch this. I'm not. Which team did you choose in 11th? I took Commerce, dude. Definitely don't do that. What about Garnacho's kids? Garnacho's kids probably won't remember it because he's so young. Unana's 30. 6 out of 3 league titles came when his team's not playing in Europe. That's interesting. 3 out of his 6 league titles. Wait, 6 out of his 3 league titles? 3 out of 6 league titles, right? Rather, I'm about to turn 18 and studying to clear JE advance. And this guy has a job as a footballer and has a wife as a kid who's a millionaire. Probably life ain't fair to everyone, man. Reality check. It's definitely not fair to everyone, dude. But also, if I may say so, Sekiro, with no offense, but can you imagine the pressure Garnacho is on? When you're a kid, the real pressure only comes from your parents. And of course, that is very important, right? Your parents are your world. But this guy has random people putting pressure on him, dude, you know? But yeah, life's not fair. That's true. But life doesn't need to be fair, dude. Life isn't fair, but it doesn't need to be fair. It just needs to end out well. The main thing is everyone should end out well, dude. That's all, Sekiro. You can't look back. You can't come. I'll give you a saying, Sekiro, not to be a lecturer, but um, there is a saying I always hear on Joe Rogan. Comparison is the thief of joy. Don't bother what everyone else is doing. Just have your own goals. Have what you want to be as a person. What you want to do as a professional. Just focus on that. This comparison is really the thief of joy. Sekiro, I'll be honest with you. I am what? Not even 2,000 subs. I wish I was at least 10,000 right now. Money would be coming in. I could be doing more things. I could get a better mic. For whatever reason, this mic, even though it's expensive as balls, is not working. There's just many things I could have done. But, you have to just, if you compare, you're going to be miserable. So hopefully that piece of advice is helpful. Conte has a tendency to leave the club after winning the league. He'd be an idiot. If Kevin De Bruyne is also coming to Napoli, he'll actually be an idiot to do it. Oh, I'm a commerce guy. Commerce is also difficult. Yeah, but when I did it at Maxi, it might have not been as difficult. It also depends on what state you're in. It also depends on how competitive the colleges are. There's many factors. In Goa, there's a lot more commerce-based colleges than others. So it's kind of easy to continue the path until you get a job, hopefully. Bruno chat is too much realistic and feels too good to listen to from the fans. Yeah. He's not crying though, man. I think I'm positive he's gonna stay. Comparison is the thief of joy. Be proud of finishing 16th and enjoy. Okay, maybe it doesn't apply to everything in life, but it applies to some things. Dean Hoyson gave an assist in his last game to Bournemouth. Oh, a lot of lasts have happened today, man. A lot of lasts have happened today. All right, guys, I will take your leave again if I can figure out how to watch the IPL without. I'm not buying Hotstar. I don't care. I already can watch it on Tata Sky. They're not allowing me to. Um, I'll see you tomorrow maybe for the Mumbai game, or maybe it'll just be a chill stream and we're watching the Mumbai game. Let's see what to do. Nothing's gonna happen tomorrow, so there's no point. Let's see. But we're definitely doing the qualification, the playoffs for IPL. No matter what, even if I'm not there tomorrow, we are doing the playoffs. We are going to do the Conference League final and we're doing the Champions League final. So we still have streams for the upcoming week. After that, we'll see. It's chant autocorrect. Yeah, no, I understood. Secret. Yeah, I got it in the end. Hotstar shows free IPL, right? Yeah, like for 15 minutes, dude. Because I don't have Hotstar. I don't really need it because I have Tata Sky, but they're just not willing to show it to me, which is very frustrating. I want MI and RCB to lose their last games. Get lost, dude. They're going to beat Punjab. They're going to bottle it. Mark my words tomorrow. I mean, I just want to have a stable life for myself where I can at least get my needs and maybe some of my wants, but I got to work hard now to get that later. Also, it's very luck based, Sekiro. You could get a good college, which means you'll get a good placement, and it doesn't have to be too much later. It can be very soon. It could be in the next maybe 5 years. For some people, it'll take 12 years. It all depends on a bunch of stuff. Maxi, you need a good college. I was PCM student myself. Can you give me an Insta ID? I can reach out there for help. Hopefully, in the off season, we can do a Discord, so all of y'all can just join the Discord and y'all can have chat, football chat, FIFA talk, whatever y'all want to do. We'll create some admins. We'll create some sections to divide all the people who have interests, and then we'll move forward. Let's see. No Insta, no X. Shanks, you better get Discord though, Shanks. Okay. If you're gonna move to Kuwait, please get Discord. Do whatever you have to, but get Discord. And you're gonna have to get X, Shanks. If you're gonna move to Kuwait, we gotta keep in touch, dude. The time difference will be affected. So definitely figure out. I would say do X because X you don't really need to post. You can just be present. I believe in Shreya Sire. Good for you, dude. You're the only one. They're coming to cook them tomorrow. Mark my words. I am on Discord. Okay, perfect. Can be a finance manager of Sir Jim Ratcliffe Sekiro. No, I can't think of a worse job on the planet right now than be a finance manager for Sir Jim Ratcliffe. I'd rather go into the tunnels and start sweeping up dirt. That sounds like a better job. You'll at least get paid for it and won't get sacked. And I have a Pinterest account too. Okay. I don't know what I can do with that one, Secret Gamers, but fair enough. Take care, guys. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, day after, we'll do a chill stream. Let me just figure out how I can watch the IPL match. Like I said, I am not, I repeat, not gonna get Hotstar. Naki edits is saying, Sue! Those March of Empires groups are all in Discord, which I play. Okay. Fair enough. All right, guys. That's Nathan. The thing is, I want to make it right, Rhythm. I'm not very good with computers. So if I make a shit Discord server and it's inactive, it's just a waste of time. So what I'm trying to like see if I know anyone who can help me make a Discord server like personally, so they can come here and like do it for me, and I'll pay them if I have to. But I want to see how I can work that out. I don't want to just make it myself and it's shit. Then I have to redo a Discord, which I don't want to do that. But yes, I will figure it out, Rhythm. And good night, everyone. Good night, Vedant. Take care. Tomorrow, Mumbai Indians play. Hopefully, we can go 2 for 2. Take care, guys. Good night. I'll see you in the next one.